Hi everyone, welcome to another training session delivered by Essential Mindset Solutions. My name is Lorna Hollinger and I welcome you to our class today. Today's class is on speech and tonality and how to build rapport with your clients. As many of you know, we have experience and knowledge in the party plan direct selling arena. We work with many of the groups in their training sessions on how to deliver better training content with their consultants. We also do quite a lot of one-on-one work with consultants in the party plan industry. Much of today's content is things that come up in our one-on-one sessions, particularly of people feeling a lack of confidence and a lack of ability to be able to stand up in front of people. If we break down today and give you some statistics and some tips, hints and ideas on how to develop yourself in that arena, it will make that part of your business less scary. Let's start with some of the straight up statistics. In communication in the world, a paltry 7% of what you say, your actual words, is what is being communicated. 7% is not much. Your speech and tonality make up 38%. So how you deliver, how you speak, the manner in which you speak, that is making up 38% of your communication with people. The last 55% of the communication is made up by body language. How you hold yourself, what you're doing with your hands, what you're doing with your body. That makes up the last 55%. So for our new consultants, when you're thinking and getting yourself a little bit wound up about delivering your little business speech, think in terms of they're not necessarily hearing so much of what you're saying. People are taking in you as a whole package deal. They're looking at your body language, how you hold yourself, and what sort of speech and tonality you're using. When you're doing your business speech, that is your time to sell the business. It is the time to encourage others to join the lifestyle that you've found for yourself, the freedom, the finances, etc. That is the time when you need to be feeling and sounding your most confident. People aren't looking for, as I said, the words that you're saying. They're looking for the package of the certainty that you bring. If other people are going to sign up in the business with you, they need to see your certainty in what you're delivering. You do that by developing your speech, being mindful of your body language and how you are projecting yourself. If you're heading off to do your little business speech, when that's generally in spas and workshops, etc. at the beginning, you need to be, from a place of certainty, you need to be looking comfortable and confident. If you aren't comfortable and confident, fake it till you make it. Go to the mirror in your own bathroom, practice your speech to yourself. Practice your speech to the dog if you have to, but practice it, practice it, practice it. That is how you will perfect it. It may feel and sound corny, but this is about you, your business, your lifestyle, and the finances you want for your family. You are there for a reason, and it is about building yourself a business. Keep that in mind. Do what it takes to get there. Work on your confidence. Work on how you hold yourself. If you're looking around and looking at successful people, you will find that they have a way of holding their body. They have a way of standing. They have a way of delivering. Look at what they do, model what they do, copy how they do it. When you're in that room, particularly in your business speech, you are in business, you are there for a reason. So when we talk about the speech and the tonality, my belief is in the party plan industry particularly, you're not there to sell the cheapest item on your sales catalogue. You are there to build rapport with your clients, to develop a network and a level of connection with these people. You want them ringing you when someone's birthday's coming up and they don't have a gift. You want them to be contacting you when they're wanting to have a get-together with the girls because they just love the fun and enjoyment that you brought to that group. That's what they're wanting from you. Anyone can sell the cheapest item on your sales catalogue at the party. You want to build a rapport, you want to build a connection, You want to build a long-term relationship with this person so that when they've stopped buying from you at the party, they're going to ring you, email you, whatever, so they can get the next catalogue, book, whatever, to make more sales from you. So that heads us into your ability to build rapport with the room. Building rapport is a great skill for anybody in any sort of selling environment. As I said, it's my belief it's not about selling, it is about the connections. The connections are made through building rapport with these people. Whether they're people you know or they're just new friends you have not met yet, you're wanting to build a level of rapport with them. Now, rapport is a really interesting kind of skill that you will learn. It will take a while potentially. You will find you will have a better rapport with some people than you will with others. You will connect with people more than you will with some others. People in general on this planet are attracted to people who are like themselves. People who they can see a bit of themselves in, see that connection within. That's the skill that you need to start to develop. Building rapport comes from a range of different skills that you can learn to help to build rapport. We have a thing called, or a thing that is known as matching and mirroring. This is about the body language of the other person. Now, if the body language of the other person is that they're sitting with their arms hard folded, you may just want to cross your hands at the very front of you, down lower towards the lower part of your body, and just cross your hands over. If they're standing very, very relaxed, stand relaxed with them. Think of how you are. Your clients are not always going to be like you. You may be a consultant who's a quieter person and a more relaxed, more refined type person. You may be a consultant who is very high energy, very bubbly and very bouncy off the walls. The people you are building rapport with, you are wanting to match the same sort of energy that they are displaying. So if you go into a hostess's home and they're not bouncing off the walls, you need to tone yourself down a bit if that's your nature. If you are a person who is usually very quiet and reserved, you need to bring yourself up to their level and learn to be more outspoken and be that little bit more forthcoming in yourself to build that rapport, particularly with your hostess. She's the one, he's the one who you're looking at, your prospect list, to be the next person to join you in the business. Your greatest prospect is usually your hostess. Not to say you won't sponsor other people in the room if that's how your industry works. Chances are your greatest prospect will be your hostess. Sure, you've all heard that at training. Build that rapport with that person. That also leads me to, I have a number of one-on-ones with clients and training sessions, and they talk about, let's call them the naughty person in the room. The other person who's an invited guest, who's kind of playing up, they're loud, they're making comments, they're making everybody follow them. Generally, in my opinion, those people are feeling themselves very fish out of water. They are feeling very uncomfortable in their surroundings, and this is their way of making them feel comfortable, is to fill it with humour and fill it with their own attention. Your job is to develop a level of rapport with that person. Follow the leader, find the leader in the group, develop a level of connection with that person, the others will follow. Particularly in your business field, you bring that person on side, you bring them into your conversation and connect with them. The followers who just followed that person are going to also follow you. It is just a simple law, it just happens. You are the confident one, you are the one who's going to lead them all, they are going to follow you. So develop that level of rapport with that person. Now, how do you do the rapport? Because the rapport happens in following their body language, following how they speak. Are they a person who speaks very, very fast and they're very bouncy off the wall? You know the kind of person I'm talking about. Then there's to the other extreme, the very quiet person. Match that level of speech, match how they deliver their words, match how they're talking. That's how you start to build rapport, because people like people who are like themselves. That also leads us to the energy in the room. You are going to go to sessions or to shows, spas, workshops where the people are of a different generation to the generation you are. They could be people who are considerably older, younger, different lifestyle, different place in their life. wealthy, not wealthy, whatever. You're going to find people from different social circles and different social backgrounds. Keep an eye on that, work on where you are, fit in with these people. It can be done if you're a young person and they're older person younger. It can be done. It's about you, your body language, your speech and tonality, and what you're saying. All of that roll into building a level of rapport with these people. It can be done, and you will enjoy it. So once again, to recap, you're going to go and work on your level of confidence. You're going to be aware of your speech, your tonality, and your body language, and practice it so you know yourself, how you're feeling. If you need show cards to go at the beginning, particularly for your business speech, fantastic. Take little cards with prompt words on there. It is far better to say, I'm just going to read off my notes a little bit, than to fumble and bumble and really feel very lacking in confidence for yourself. For the people who will say that I get a couple of minutes into my business spiel and people switch off, I can just about tell you, guaranteed, that's because in your mind you switch off. Your body language will change, your speech and tonality will change. Hold yourself right through to the end of your spiel, acknowledge and congratulate yourself for doing it, and develop it different for next time. Now, I really hope that this has been a great benefit to everybody. Certainly something you need to practice. They aren't skills that come overnight, they are skills that need to be practiced. So best of luck, enjoy what we have taught you today, and tune in for the next session. Thanks everyone, bye.